District play has begun, and a couple of our Mesquite ISD teams are off to a head start. Welcome to the pregame show. I'm Ted Madden. The big game of the week was North against Horn Friday night at Memorial Stadium. The Stallions were up 7-0 early in the second quarter when their defense came up with a game-changing play. Greg Sherfield picked off the pass and went 45 yards for the score, and North took a 14-0 lead. Horn scored a few minutes later and then got the equalizer early in the second half on a 63-yard completion from Darius White to Chris Dawn, and it was 14-all. On the Stallions' ensuing drive, they needed a miracle, facing 3rd down and 33, and they got a miracle. Liam Thornton completed it to Marcus Yao, setting up a short touchdown run and a 20-14 lead. This game came down to the final seconds and a final kick, but it came up short and North pulled out the win 23-21 over Horn. The Stallions are off this week, but the Jaguars get right back at it with a game against Rockwall Heath. The Hawks lost to Rockwall, so both teams are 0-1 in district. Horn quarterback Darius White threw for 257 yards and 2 touchdowns and rushed for 84 and another score. The Poteet Pirates were at home last week to play Hillcrest, and this game got started the best way it could with a 68-yard run on the first play of the game from Xavion Jeans. It was 17-7 Poteet when the Pirate defense came up with a big play. The ball bounced around and ended up in Hunter Nichols' hands, setting up another Jeans touchdown and a 24-7 advantage after the first quarter. Jeans ran for 133 yards. Quarterback Jalon Police was just behind with 132 plus 3 touchdowns as Poteet beat Hillcrest 58-23. The Pirates have their toughest district opponent of the season, playing South Oak Cliff Friday at Kincaid Stadium. Both teams are 2-0 in district play. The winner of this game has the inside track to the district title.
We played them 4 years ago in the third round of the playoffs, and there's no difference. I mean, they look exactly the same, incredibly athletic on the offensive side of the ball, big plays, explosive plays. You give them a crease, and they have the ability to score at any point. And I think in the 2 losses that we've had this year against Lake Highlands and Midlow Heritage, we come out in the third quarter hot, gain all the momentum back, take the lead, and then they take a little momentum back, and we haven't been able to bounce back from that. And so our goal this week is just understanding that even in the midst of a game like this, you got 2 great football teams that are playing. And so there's going to be momentum taken from both sides of the ball or both teams. And so it's our job to be able to respond when that momentum is taken away and find a way to grasp it back.
West Mesquite is home to play McKinney North at Memorial Stadium. The Bulldogs won their district opener over Tyler, while the Wranglers lost in Longview. Bryson Walker had 85 rushing yards and a touchdown. The Skeeters have a tough game as they look to bounce back from their loss to Skyline. Rockwall's only loss is to Highland Park. Mesquite's Chance Edwards threw for 169 yards in the loss. That's it for the pregame show. Thank you for supporting Mesquite ISD Athletics, and enjoy your game.